Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on a J.C. Wings Las Vegas Sands Lockheed Martin L1011-385-3 Tristar 500 in a 1/200 scale model. This is my first Las Vegas Sands Corporation model, and I pre-ordered and purchased this model from Troy's Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, and his website address is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, before I go into details about this particular model, allow me to share some information about the history of the Las Vegas Sands Corporation and how they came about, if you would please. The Las Vegas Sands Corporation is an American casino and resort company that was founded sometime in 1988 by entrepreneur Sheldon Adelson and his partners Dick Katziff, Aaron Chatfitz, Ted Cutler, and Jordan Shapiro when they purchased the famous Sands Hotel 1 year later in 1989, as the Las Vegas Sands Incorporated officially became Las Vegas Sands Corporation in 2004 and has been operating under that name ever since. It has several resorts and properties in the United States as well as in Asia, which includes the Venetian and the Palazzo on the Las Vegas Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada, the Sands Casino Resort in Bethlehem, located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is in the Poconos, as well as the Marina Bay Sands, located in Singapore, and several properties in Macau, China, which include the Sands Macau, the Sands Cotai Central, the Venetian Macau, the Plaza Macau, the Four Seasons Hotel Macau, and the Parisian Macau. The Las Vegas Sands Corporation is the world's largest operating casino company as of November 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, whereas the major headquarters of the Las Vegas Sands Corporation is located in the Las Vegas suburb of Paradise, Nevada, while the corporation's main operating hub for its entire aircraft fleet is located nearby on the grounds of McCarran International Airport, which is located approximately 5 miles south of downtown Las Vegas, Nevada. That's also located in the suburb of Paradise, Nevada. And also, as of November 2018, or at the time of this video review posted, the Las Vegas Sands Corporation also has an operating fleet of 16 aircraft that includes an Airbus A340-500, 2 Boeing 737-300, 3 Boeing 737-700 BBJs, 2 Boeing 747-SPs, 1 Boeing 767-300ER, 1 Gulfstream 3, 5 Gulfstream 4s, and 1 Gulfstream 5 respectively, with no unfulfilled orders pending on this aircraft type, since this aircraft is no longer operating in the Las Vegas Sands fleet, as these aircraft are used primarily for the sole purpose of transporting the company's executive officers as well as its VIP guests of its properties, as most of the aircraft in the Las Vegas Sands fleet are primarily owned by and registered to the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, as well as the Interface Operations LLC Limited Liability Corporation. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's take a look at the front of the box here, where you see the aircraft type at the top of the box, the Lockheed L1011, the L1011 Tristar, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, the registration ship number at the bottom left side of the aircraft, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information at the lower part of the right side of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the box. Something I like that J.C. Wings has done lately, though, that added to the specification of this aircraft, the width and the length of the aircraft, as well as the warning information you see right there. You can pause and look at this information if you like. In the meantime, I'm going to keep this moving, alright? Alright, now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the aircraft type, you see there, the registration ship number, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information at the top of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the bottom of the box, the same information at the top of the box I showed you earlier on, okay? Now you're looking at the metal model stand that actually came with the model, and you see that black padding there, folks. The purpose of that black padding is to prevent your model from being damaged or scratched when you put your model on this particular model stand. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, how they came about, with all the details here on this box here, as well as the back of the box, including the specification information concerning this aircraft, plus the model stand. And since there's no gear replacement door for this particular model, with no further ado, everyone, here is the model. Check it out. There it is, everyone, the JC Wings Las Vegas Sands Lockheed Martin L1011-385-3 Tristar 500 in a 1/200 scale model. Okay, let me share something about the livery information. I couldn't really find much information concerning this livery on this aircraft, but it's kind of unique. This is the current livery scheme for the Las Vegas Sands Corporation as of November 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, as this livery scheme is sported on most of the aircraft in the Las Vegas Sands fleet. It would probably be cool if they come with the A340-500. That would definitely be cool. I'll definitely get that. All right. So with no further ado, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let me show you all the details on this particular aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. All right, we're gonna start at the front of the aircraft here on the port/left side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear landing gear doors right there. Also see the pewter tubes and the static ports, what have you. The nose cone, the cockpit windows, as well as the windshield wipers. I'm going to give you a better visual view of the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers later on in the review. But more important, I was going to like this little cheat line on here, the multicolor blue plus the gold, which I see is colors across this aircraft here, which is pretty impressive. Man, that's beautiful. Awesome. Okay, I've got to add something on here before I move on to the next part of this aircraft review. I'm gonna let you on a little secret about this particular aircraft, because I used to work at Delta. Delta had these particular aircraft as well. Down in here, that is a galley area right there where they actually cook their food and all that stuff. So that's what that bottom part there is for down there. Okay. All right, you're looking at the center of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the landing gears right here, the landing gear doors, as well as the landing gear struts. But more importantly, these nice little engines you see displayed here, featuring the engine cones right there. These are the Rolls-Royce RB211-524B4 type engines that were used on this particular Las Vegas Sands Lockheed Martin L1011-500 Tristar jetliner aircraft. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engines, and the turbofan blades do spin. Check it out. All right, now you're looking at the front of these engines here, and the turbofan blades do spin. It's a little challenge with them, but I'm gonna show you anyway. See, it's a little stuck there though, but yeah, it's a little stuck there. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. No, I don't want to break the fan blades, okay? But you see the inboard landing lights right here on the edge of the wing there, as well as the front visual view of the landing gears here on the port side, the landing gear struts, as well as the landing gear doors. All right, now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side. The same little challenge on this side as well. It moves a little bit, but they don't spin. That's the downside there. Ouch. Yeah, it spins a little bit. I'm not going to waste my time because I don't want to break the fan blades, okay? But you see the inboard landing lights right there, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the starboard side, featuring the landing gear struts, as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. You got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone. You see the multicolor paint right here, cheat line here, multicolor blue, as well as that gold in there. The nose gears, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door, as well as the landing gear lights inside of the nose gear doors. But there's no landing lights in there, but it is what it is, okay? All right, now you're looking at the edge of the wingtip here on the side of this aircraft here, featuring the red navigation light displayed there, and then there's the strobe light right there. Okay, I forgot to show you one more engine. That is the third engine right there by the tail. Unfortunately, there's no fan blade. There's no fan blade inside here, as you can see there, which is disappointing, but it is what it is, okay? All right, you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the third Tristar engine right there, as well as the tail fin of the aircraft is painted in white and multicolored blue colors right there. But more important, you see the registration ship number by the L3 door, which is N388LS. Okay, Registration ship number N388LS. This aircraft is one of two Lockheed Martin L1011-500 Trijets that previously operated in the Las Vegas Sands fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on July 26, 1983, and was first delivered to Royal Jordanian Airlines on March 3, 1984, then was leased out to Ecuadoriana on July 10, 1986, then was leased back to Royal Jordanian Airlines on December 15, 1986, then was leased out to Sudan Airways on March 31st, 1987, then was leased out to Air Lanka on September 8, 1989, then was leased out to briefly to Garuda, Indonesia in June 1990, then was leased out to Sheikh Aziz Abdul 3 months later in September 1990, then was leased back to Royal Jordanian Airlines on September 5th, 1991, then was leased out to Sheikh Aziz Abdul once again in September 1991. Then this aircraft was sold to the Saudi Arabian government on January 7, 1994, and operated in that government's fleet until May 2006. Then this aircraft was eventually stored up briefly at an aircraft storage facility that's located on the grounds of King Khalid International Airport, located in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Then this aircraft was finally purchased by the Las Vegas Sands Corporation on February 15, 2007. Unfortunately, this aircraft is no longer operating in the Las Vegas Sands fleet, as this aircraft was eventually withdrawn from service, as this aircraft was later flown to Chik Chik Market, which is located in Nong Khai, Thailand, in October 2016, where this aircraft was eventually scrapped 2 months later in December 2016. Okay? Alright, now you're looking at the back of the aircraft where you see the APU exhaust right above the tail fin. Right here, there is a hole right there. And if you don't know what APU stands for, it stands for Auxiliary Power Unit, as well as the visual view of this aircraft in its entire rear view angle. Check it out. There it is, the Las Vegas Sands L1011-500 Tristar jetliner from the rear view angle. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, featuring the nose gears, the nose gear struts, the nose gear landing gear doors right there, featuring the pitot tube and the static ports, what have you, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, as well as the cockpit windows, as well as the nice looking multicolored blue and gold sheet line that stretches across this aircraft here. There. As well as the front cargo containing loading door, which is displayed right there. Alright, we're at the center of the aircraft, and what you see here is the landing bogey gears here, a better visual view here on the starboard side, as well as the struts and the landing gear doors. And then there's the these engines here. These are the Rolls-Royce RB211-524B4 type engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine cones right there. Now you're looking at the edge of the wing here on the starboard side, featuring the strobe light as well as the green navigation light displayed down the edge of the wing on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft, where you see the multicolored blue and gold sheet line right there, the registration ship number, the rear cargo containing loading door right there, as well as the AFT bolt bin door. You see the third engine right there on this aircraft, as well as the tail fin of this aircraft there as well. Okay. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to show you one feature, which is the rolling gears. Okay, it rolls pretty good. Okay, it tilts, and the gears even swivel. You see there, there, and there. Okay, so with that being said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft. We're going to start at the front, where you see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the pilot escape hatch door, a high frequency antenna there. See the dual anti-collision beacon lights right there. Another high frequency antenna. See the third Tristar engine right there, as well as the tail. And then you see the horizontal stabilizers here as well as over here. Okay, and then you see the wings over here, no wing walkway, but you got the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, as well as the edge of the wing featuring the strobe light right there, as well as over here. No wing walkway, but you got the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, right there. And then there's the edge of the wing with the strobe light feature on this side as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. We're going to start at the front. We see the nose cone, the closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door as the nose gear. Then you slide up this way. Another high frequency antenna there. The dual multi anti-collision beacon lights right there. The hole where the stand goes in at. Another antenna there. And then right back there you see the APU housing doors right there, as well as the engine, as well as the horizontal stabilizers right there underneath. Let's check out the gears here, folks. A little challenging tilting, but it's all good. But you got the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, right have you. And then there's the edge of the wing featuring the strobe light on that side. That could be passed as a fuel dump valve as well. And then we come over here. Challenging tilting, but it's all good. See the engines here, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, as well as the edge of the wing featuring the strobe light / fuel dump valve on this side here as well. Alright, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in its entirety, now I'm going to put it on that nice little white metal model stand that actually came with the model. So with no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Okay, fine, got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation, no resistance, what have you. As you see this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand viewing from the port / left side. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand from the front view angle. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand on the starboard side. And finally, you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on stand from the tail cam angle. Alright, since I showed this aircraft on all different angles, and since this particular model does not have gear replacement doors, I'm going to go ahead and take this model off the stand and go ahead and wrap up this model review. Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. Since this particular aircraft was a VIP configured cabin layout type aircraft, unfortunately, the VIP layout information on this particular VIP aircraft was not available at the time of this video review posting, as that particular information concerning this aircraft remains unknown. And finally, the Las Vegas Sands Corporation previously utilized this particular aircraft strictly for the company executives as well as VIP guests, as this aircraft has been spotted at various locations around the world at destinations such as Dusseldorf, Germany, Manchester, England, Malaga, Spain, and Ras Al Khaimah, United Arab Emirates, and Bologna, Italy. Alright everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. So with that said, if you can find it, it's definitely hard to find. Your only outside chance of getting this model now is probably on eBay if you can find it there. But with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.